testing. Is this, can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? I'm testing. Is this, can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? I'm testing. Is this, can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? Is this still going? I'm testing. Okay. 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 Where is this capturing audio from? 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 Okay. Is this remembering? Is this remembering? Is this remembering? Is this remembering? So if I mute desktop audio, it should quit it? Is this working? I think it is working now. So if I make the stream public, I'm watching now. So I should be public now, and I'm playing Diablo. I gotta make sure this is working. I'm just trying streaming out, or trying out streaming, you guys, because I never really have done it. So, I thought it'd be fun if I played some Diablo 3. But I gotta turn this down. Is anyone in? I don't think so. Oh, so I have this up on my phone so I can see you guys in the chat if you're watching. But I don't want to hear this, so I'll turn that off. Oh, so the audio is coming through something else. This is so weird. Okay. Huh. I've never streamed before, or I have, but like I haven't really streamed on my channel. So I'm watching it on my phone, and I can see myself, and I can hear myself, but there's a delay. So it looks like there's two people here. Hello, second person. I'm playing Diablo, or I'm gonna try and play some Diablo, if I can figure this out. But I need to. The audio output. Oh, I get it. Okay. So I need to do my headphones to my Switch. This is really confusing, guys. Sorry. So if I do that, or no, because I can't do that. I gotta do my headphones to the back of my monitor. So I guess I can just play without sound on Diablo. I don't really need my headphones then. Audio is coming through my mic. Okay. Alright, guys. Okay. I got this figured out. I can't hear the game because the game is going through it's going through to my desktop. So I can't hear the game. You guys should be able to hear the game. I'm playing Diablo 3 on my Switch. I'm playing it through the monitor. So it's like technically on the screen. So it's not handheld mode. I don't think you can stream in handheld mode on Switch, but I just thought it'd be fun to try and figure out how to stream while I have some time off. I'm off the rest of the week, and I was gonna do Let's Go Pikachu, but I was like, oh, I have a horror channel, so I should probably stream Diablo. Wow, this looks too bad. I'm playing Diablo. It looks like it's 720p. I'm playing as the Necromancer. Big golem, and I have the chat open on my phone, so if you guys want to ask questions or whatever. I'm calling this like a Q&A stream. It should be live. It looks like it's coming through okay, at least on my phone. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions about
that needs to recharge. Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine to bear.
So, let me know.
May death bring peace from your madness, Leoric.
Traitors! Even in death, the
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb! Not enough essence.
an online game. It takes a minute to switch because I was playing in 720p. So let's do video capture device way down. And we'll do audio capture. Should be volume. This should just take a second. Sorry, guys. I could have, like, you know, screwed with this in private, but I feel like if I just jump in and start streaming, that's the way. So I turned up the mic. Hey, Rich. I'm learning how to stream. I'm playing Diablo, my favorite game. Okay, so it actually looks like there's some people watching. That's cool. And it looks like the stream's coming through okay. I'm using the same monitor for gameplay as I am to stream. So, it's kind of hard to make changes on the fly, but I'll do my best. I'm tweeting out that I'm streaming. I picked like the worst game to stream probably too, because like no one cares. Everyone's played Diablo a million times. This game's been out since 2012. It's old, but I love it. Oh, my phone has like no battery. I just tweeted out that I'm streaming. I actually can't hear the game, which is nice. Okay, so I turned up the mic, turned on the game. There's a delay. Okay. I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me over the game. That was my new goal. I want it so like, because the game gets pretty loud with all the effects going.
I need essence.
But you can hear me over it. Yay! So if anyone has any questions or anything, just let me know. Or if it's still too quiet, let me know. I can still adjust it. I figured that out.
Arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed.
But I'm just taking on this first boss. I think it's the Skeleton King, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I played Diablo 3. But I love it. I played it so many times. It's one of my favorite games. And I really like this Necromancer. He's a really cool character because he is the Golem. I was using the Summon Skeletons for a while, and that was cool, but they were kind of cluttering the screen. But I will say the Switch didn't really have much of an issue with slowdown, which was nice. And the only reason I wanted to play this game was because I just watched the Castlevania show on Netflix, which is amazing. And there's Bloodstained Curse of the Moon on Switch, but other than that, there's not too many, you know, Castlevania Gothic horror style games on the Switch. But Diablo 3 fits the bill, in my opinion. Oh, so we reach a checkpoint. Okay, so Reign of the Black King. Find the crypt of the Skeleton King, enter the crypt. So I think we're getting pretty close to fighting the Skeleton King. I know I went the wrong way, though. Hey, PMDB Live. Thanks. I love making Halloween videos. So, as long as they keep making Halloween movies, I'll keep making videos. It was funny. I started out, I was like, I should do a video on the poster, just because I was trying to figure out what videos I should make. Hey, Josh. Look, I learned how to stream. Oh, kind of. It's kind of working. Cool. Okay, so we're fighting the Skeleton King in Diablo 3. Killer returned. I don't know where these guys are that I need to kill. I have the chat down, so if I keep looking down, that's why. I've had this webcam for over a year, and I've used it never. But it seems like it's looking pretty good from what I can tell. Oh, there's all the undead. There's all the skeletons. So, you can also summon, like, mage ghosts, which is kind of cool, but I'm just a fan of the spikes. that golem can jump, and then he drops a bunch of corpses that I can blow up, which is pretty cool. I've heard that playing as the Necromancer is basically like playing baby mode, and so far, that's how it seems. It's very easy playing as the Necromancer. I think I'm on like a pretty hard difficulty too. I can't really see. How do you see what difficulty you're on? I don't know what difficulty. I think I'm on like the second to hardest, and it's been extremely easy. Oh yeah, here we are. Here's the Skeleton King. But I will say this game never looked really good. Honestly, like it looks okay. It didn't look amazing when it came out. It came out on PC in 2012. I played a lot of it, but it never looked amazing. But it looks pretty good on Switch. It looks really good in handheld. It feels like perfect. Hey Wesley. Wesley. Yeah, I said your name right. Okay, how's it going, dude? Let me know what you thought of the video on Halloween that I put out today, or let me know what you think of the Child's Play review, because I know people are just loving my thoughts on that. It's kind of like split down the middle, where some people are pissed that I don't like it, and some people are in agreement that the movie looks like stupid and that they probably shouldn't make it. But everyone's being respectful on both sides of the argument, which is nice. I like that.
Give it more time.
Okay. This guy's tough with only one character, even if it is baby mode. I might have to scale down the difficulty so I can actually talk while I play. But, so, this golem, every time he kills a skeleton, those like little corpses on the ground, they're technically like grenades. So if I can kite the Skeleton King over to it, like I just did, I can hit Y and totally destroy him. But it doesn't do that much damage. But at least I've got the golem kind of like protecting me. That's nice. He's raising a lot of my dead. Hey, it's Austin. Yeah, Austin gave me the week off, so I was like, what should I do? I should learn how to stream. I finally have time to, now that Halloween's out and the Blu-ray's coming in January, I'm good on videos for the week. I was like, now's the time to learn to stream. And I died. Can I change difficulty? Nope. We just gotta, oh, there was a checkpoint? Are you kidding me? There's gotta be a way to change difficulty. I was playing on the hardest one because it was just like for fun on the couch. World, people, quest, bestiary, most recent. Well, oh, I can do it this way. Change difficulty. Let's go on hard, because I am the Necromancer. Now that's gaming. Yeah, well, you guys have been asking me to do more streams, so. Wesley says, honestly, Hollywood is out of ideas when it comes to movies, so simple solution is to reboot movies. Some are a good idea, and some should be left alone. Child's Play, I'm open to the idea of a reboot. You know what? Honestly, I like Child's Play, but like a lot of the 80s horror movies, I discovered Child's Play when I was in high school. It's way before my time, and I liked the first one a lot. I even like the second one too. I think it's pretty good, but I don't like have any affinity for it, so I really don't care that much that they're rebooting it. It's not like I'm up in arms about that. I just think it sucks for Don Mancini, because somehow he's been able to carve out his own little niche in the horror community where he like gets funding on these direct-to-DVD movies, and I want to see like how far he can take that, if that makes sense. But I feel like with a theatrical movie from MGM, they've got Aubrey Plaza, they've got Lars Klevberg directing. Like, a lot of people don't know who he is, but he is a good director. He did the short for Polaroid, and he made Polaroid, but I think that was a Weinstein movie or something, and that's why that never came out in theaters. But so it's nice to see that he'll actually have a movie coming into theaters. That's cool for him, because you know that would suck to make a whole theatrical film, think you're gonna have your big break, and then the movie just never comes out. Like, that would suck. And that's exactly what happened to him. So I'm glad he's getting a shot. That kid from Lights Out, people seem to like. He seems like a good replacement for Andy. So it's like, it's shaping up well, but no matter what they do right, I still feel like it sucks for Don Mancini. Also, I don't like the idea of the doll being like an AI doll. It's like the coolest thing about Chucky was that Brad Dourif was voicing him, and that there was real stakes for Chucky, because the longer, from what I remember, the longer he stayed in the doll, the more human the doll became. So, and then he would get stuck in there. So he had like real reason to want to switch bodies, and he was bad. Like, he was an evil serial killer type guy. So he was like, oh, I gotta transfer my body to a kid? Like, fuck yeah, I get to live a second life. Like, I don't care that the kid's soul is gone. So that was a really cool feature. So now it's just like, oh, the doll just wants to kill people, and it's strong? Like, is it gonna be like the android in Jason X where it can heal? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered about this movie. I feel like the trailer, it'll be like Halloween, where we guess a bunch of stuff, and then we see the trailer, and then the trailer will just confirm everything we've been saying. And then we'll be like, yeah, like, okay, but this looks bad. Like, Halloween, I was like, here's a bunch of reasons I think it'll be good, and then the trailer came out, and I was like, yes, like, everything so far I've guessed has been right. That feels cool. But I feel like Child's Play, everything I guess will be right, and I'll be like, yikes. That's bad. Oh, dude, so Wesley, Child's Play 3. A lot of people like that. It's like pretty split for me, what I've seen online. Like, some people really like Child's Play 3 and other people don't. But, I mean, like, it seems cool to me. I like it. I like 2 a lot also. I think actually, I said I watched it in high school for the first time. I think my first experience with it was actually, I was really little, and my dad was watching it on AMC, and he was like, what is this? But he let me watch it. I think it was like 4 or 5. I saw a lot of R-rated horror movies when I was 4 and 5, which kind of just like explains a lot. But yeah, I'm streaming. I'm trying to stream Diablo because I was gonna do Let's Go Pikachu. That's what I was saying. I was gonna do Let's Go Pikachu, but I have a horror channel, so I was like, what horror? This is my whole rabbit hole stream. So I have every console, right? I have an Xbox One, I have a PS4, and I have a PC, Switch. Streaming the Xbox and PS4 would be tough because those are both 4K, and switching those to 1080 doesn't really work with the Elgato. I need to get a new Elgato for that. So that left me with the Switch, and I was like, or the PC. And I was like, what horror games do I have on PC? I have a bunch of them. I was like, do I really want to screw with setting up the PC? Not really, not particularly. So the Switch, I googled, I was like, is this easy to stream from? It doesn't look like there's any HDCP on this entire console, so like, that worked out. And so far, so good. Like, I have the stream up on my phone so I can see the chat. And it looks like it's coming through okay. I had a little issue with the audio before y'all jumped in here, but it seems like I finally figured that out, which is nice. But yeah, this is easy. So if I can just if they can keep giving me games to stream on Switch, that would be ideal. Because obviously this isn't going to be like a huge focus or anything, but I'm toying around with ideas. Like, they activated the channel membership thing on my account, so I was like, huh, maybe I'll do that and then do monthly live streams, but then I have to learn how to live stream. So this is like kind of practice for all that extra crap. And then, hey, Danielle. RL Slime in the house. I can't believe this guy isn't dead yet. I played my whole first playthrough of Diablo 3. I have this OP as hell Demon Hunter from when the game launched, and I still play as that character. But on Switch, you can't transfer your progress or anything, so I was like, alright, it's Demon Hunter time. I never played Diablo 2, but apparently he was cool in Diablo 2. Speaking of Diablo, I read that whole report on Kotaku today, and I guess one of the things they were prototyping for Diablo 4 was like a third-person, over-the-shoulder style game that was like a lot like Dark Souls, and that got canceled, but man, I would have loved to play that. Oh, that's another game I can stream. I have Dark Souls on my Switch. I love Dark Souls, guys. I'm like super into Souls games. My brother is like a pro at those games, but I'm like decent. I've beaten, well, I've gotten the end of 1. I've beaten 2 and 3 in Bloodborne. But yeah, the Necromancer so far pretty good. We're on hard. We're not on the easiest mode right now. I have Forsaken for Destiny, but I have not tried it out. Okay. This guy has a lot of health, but he's not really doing that much damage to me, and I'm honestly just not trying to destroy him. My best move so far. So if I hit, is it? Oh, it's on a cooldown. I'll show you guys my best move after the cooldown is up. The best one I found so far. But the problem with playing on hard is that you don't level up as fast. And this is a seasonal character, and I'm trying to get through the story. So this one had adventure mode unlocked from the start, but you still lose out on some things you need to unlock by just jumping right into adventure mode. So I'm sucking it up taking this seasonal boy right through the story. I think I named him Geralt or something. So if I hit X, which is Y on every other console, or triangle, my golem will jump and drop a bunch of corpses, and then I can blow them up, which is just kind of like the most OP move I have. Because like if I can get this idiot to come over here, oh, he doesn't do any damage on me. He's whatever. He's a little bitch. So he spawns here, right? Skeletons. I can just destroy them, and then they make more corpses. So it's like a corpse factory I've created here. Okay, he's almost dead though. And then my main attack, I can shoot these spikes up through the floor. And they're okay. Like, they're not great. That's something that I don't like about Diablo. Okay, we beat him. There's no, like, direct hitting. It's kind of like all AoE type shit. But overall, Diablo 3 is an incredible game. Like, I'm playing it, what, how old is this game? Like, 6 years old? I'm playing it all these years later and having a blast. That speaks to the game's quality. So, okay. Oh, there's a membership pass in Diablo, or in Destiny 2. Okay, we got 6 people in here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for an out of the blue stream of a 6-year-old game that is on Switch. So it's probably the worst looking way you could play this game, unless you were playing it on like a white MacBook. Which, to be fair, when this game came out, I had it on my gaming PC, but I was playing with my friend at the time, and he was playing it on the garbage MacBook we had. And it had this weird thing, like, where it would run really shitty for like 10 minutes, but if you just kept playing it, it would like roll over somehow, and then start playing really well. So he would have to go for like 10 minutes on this garbage laptop, but then it would like get used to the game, and it would be fine. So we're gonna go back to New Tristram. Okay.
I believed it was a fallen
It looks like the stream. It looks like the stream's coming through. Okay, so that's nice. I don't really care about the cutscene. Sorry, guys. So let's equip some of that gear I just got. None of this is better. That's whatever. Oh, so I got. What did I get? A chest piece. Okay. Again, none of this is better. Unidentified. I like how you can identify just like from your inventory, which is makes you say like, why is it even a mechanic? Okay, I'm gonna put on Lyric's crown. Oh, I like it. My little dude has a crown. Oh, his name's Kazi. I didn't change his name. I usually name them Geralt from my favorite game, The Witcher 3. This one is 22 vitality. That's pretty good. All right, we're looking pretty good armor-wise.
I found him in the
Oh my god, my dude looks like a zombie. Okay. Hell yeah, got that Palace Sunder. Deckard Cain. What a guy. I was talking to my friend who plays Hearthstone a bunch, and I was like, are they ever going to do a Diablo expansion for Hearthstone? I know it's like switching games, but I think that would be cool, personally. Okay, so Funerary Pick, 28.6 damage versus 23.9. Siphon Blood, Drains Blood. I'm not even using Siphon Blood. I'm going to go with this, even though it might be a little worse. Wesley. So, I've been playing this game called Assassin's Creed Odyssey for the better part, or like honestly I've been playing it for more than a month. And I thought I was at the end of the game for a while. I wasn't. Now I'm at the end of the game. So, my plan is I was going to stream for an hour or two just to see how this goes, and then I was going to go and beat Assassin's Creed, and then I will buy Red Dead. Because I knew Red Dead was about to be so good that if I didn't beat Assassin's Creed, I would never go back and finish Red Dead. Or if I didn't beat Assassin's Creed and I started Red Dead, I would never go back and finish it. So I was like, no, I'm going to finish this game. Turns out it's just like a clone of The Witcher 3. It's like The Witcher 3 mixed with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which it's awesome, admittedly, but that also means it's the longest game of all time. I put about 70 hours into it. Wow, we've got like multiple gold enemies. That's pretty good. It's pretty lucky. So, burrowing leper. Oh, that's kind of gross. Or leaper. Is it leaper or leper? Leaper. So they're just frogs. Electrified frogs. They put Deckard in Heroes of the Storm. Oh, okay. How the hell does he play? Like what? That's really weird. Oh my god, I'm trying to record it. I gotta use my blood bone spears more. I like all the disgusting names for abilities in this game, like bone spear, then corpse explosion. Oh my god, this guy has a lot of health. Okay, I want to kill the frogs first, because the frogs are just like little damage dealers. So if I use my golem's attack here, I can just blow up corpses on this guy, which does a lot of damage. Hopefully he'll just keep attacking the golem, because the golem, when it dies, it just comes right back out of the ground. I also had a mini golem. I don't know where he went, but it was really I gotta find him. I'm sorry guys, hang on. So if we go to my inventory here, I can identify this helmet. I got a new crown. I just got a new version of Lyric's crown that's better. Alright, that's weird. But, so if we go to inventory, ring, offhand, wrists, neck, nothing. What the fuck? Oh. Cosmetics, pets. This little idiot. I like him because, as you can see here, this little guy is a disgustingly small version of the big one, and they look at each other, and it makes me laugh every time because, like, look at them. They're so gross. Like they look like when you go to like Ralph's or Kroger, the meat department, like you see those like shanks hanging on the wall. That's what these guys look like to me, and it's disgusting. It's just truly, honestly, horrific. I don't like it. Okay, Wesley's saying you're gonna play Odyssey eventually. God, I need to get Red Dead. I have an Xbox One X and like a 4K TV, so like it's about to be the best looking game I've ever played. I know, but Odyssey looks pretty good to be fair, and a lot of the islands in Odyssey, because it's Greece, so it's a lot of islands that you can go to. A lot of them are fall. They're set on fall, and like the leaves will fall down as you're riding your horse. It's a very pretty game, but it's kind of like the combat is basically like broke ass Dark Souls. Like it's just it controls and I guess looks the same as Dark Souls when it's in action, but you just spam all the buttons. You're just like spamming specials, spamming the attack button, and like at the beginning of the game it was fun, but now my focus has been just stack as much damage as I can so I can kill everyone in one hit. And also, it's not an Assassin's Creed game because you're not an assassin. This takes place before Origins, and I guess the first expansion is about to be like you make the hidden blade, but you're using King Leonidas from 300. You have his busted ass spear, and that's your Okay, you guys should be able to hear me now. I can set it to the webcam mic, too. Thanks for the update, Wesley. I didn't know my mic went out. So I guess this headset turned off. That's really irritating. Sorry, guys. I was just talking about Diablo. I was just talking about nothing. I gotta turn down my phone mic. Oh my god, look at all these oh my god, what the fuck? Come on, Gollum, get over here. Okay. Okay, the Gollum saved me. Alright. I gotta make sure, remind me if the headset turns off. Next time I'll stream, the whole problem is I have a better mic, but it uses a cord that is like archaic. It's a cord that would charge the original PSP, and I only have one of them, and the Elgato just so happens to use that cord. So that's why I have to use the headset mic. Super annoying. But I will get that fixed because I really just wanted to see for this if the stream would work. So far it's working, which is nice. We're figuring some stuff out here. We're learning together. Watching any movies this weekend? Now that's gaming. Yes, I will be watching movies this week. I'm going to watch Joe Bob Briggs' Dinners of Death tomorrow. It's on Shudder TV. So if you're not subscribed to Shudder, you definitely should be. You have to subscribe through the Shudder app, which is weird since a lot of people, they have so many users subscribed through Amazon and all that stuff, but you need the app to use Shudder TV. It's streaming all day. I love Joe Bob Briggs so much. I'm so glad that Shudder's bringing them back. I really hope they get the stream working, because like if I can get Diablo 3 streaming from my Switch, like I feel like Shudder should be able to stream Joe Bob Briggs. Especially after they collected all their data or whatever they did last time on how bad that stream was. Because that was like the Joe Bob Briggs last drive-in. If that truly was his last drive-in, that would have been terrible. Yeah, Wesley, Assassin's Creed is on sale on Black Friday, right? It's on sale right now for $40. If you haven't picked that up, that's a good deal. That game is, I think that game's worth $60. Like that's a game with more than enough content for 60. But Red Dead's not on sale, which is annoying. I'm just gonna buy it. I don't really care. I don't mind paying 60 for Red Dead. I think the reason my headset turned off was because there was no audio coming. So there's dead guys here. Hang on, it's gonna be dead screen for a sec while I switch. I'm gonna make it so very faintly I can hear the audio coming through from my computer, because you shouldn't be able to hear that. I'm gonna do, because this shouldn't play through. I'm gonna listen to Spotify while I'm streaming, because I can do that. So I've got this super low volume, but that should fix the microphone problems for you guys. Okay. Okay, so you can hear the game fine. That's what I want to know. I'm using my phone as the stream monitor because again, I only have one monitor. This is probably the most budget stream you'll ever watch, just to be honest with you. But it's working. Just for something I threw together in like 30 minutes, I'm really proud of myself here. Okay. There are 8 people in here. But yeah, this is just like a Q&A stream or whatever. If you have any questions, let me know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. Are you having some time off? Hopefully, if you're in college or high school or whatever, they gave you the week off. I don't remember what I would get off for Thanksgiving. I want to say my college would give me Thursday, Friday, and then obviously Saturday, Sunday off, which was nice because I lived driving distance from home, so it'd be nice to have a few days off in college. That was always cool. I was going to go back to Michigan for Thanksgiving, but it's like $1,000 to fly from LA to Michigan, especially considering I'm going home at Christmas. I was like, I can't afford this. I cannot afford all these plane tickets. especially after I took so many trips in October. Like, that was tough enough. There was a lot of saved money that I just kind of like, it's like, well, this is a good cause, getting to see Halloween early, because Universal did not do me any favors, guys. You'd think Universal would be like, oh, this YouTuber is like making a video about our movie pretty much every day for like 3 months. We should, you know, give them a little help. No. I was like, hey, you guys are going to do a screening? They were like, oh, yeah, like 3 days before the movie's out. I was like, cool, thanks. They gave me an invite, which was really cool. But I was like, okay, now that I know that's happening, I'm going to go to Salem, because that's like significantly earlier. And that really paid off, because my 2 Halloween reviews, both of them, I think those are like 2 of my most watched videos of the entire year. Except for that one I did. The one that really made my channel take off, guys, was Why Halloween 2 Had to Die. My most divisive, yet most popular video of all time. Fun fact. Yeah, Wesley, I heard that Red Dead's like 60 hours, so, I mean, like, between... I think I'm on hour 70, like 68 of Assassin's Creed. But, so, Assassin's Creed is weird. This is like one of the only games I've ever seen do this. There's 3 different stories in it. There's like 3 main story arcs. And there's like the main one that you start the game with. It's like the family drama or whatever. Because you can pick between Alexios and Cassandra. I picked Alexios. Then it makes the other one the bad guy. So you've got the like main story. Then there's like a cult in it that you have to kill all the cult members of. And you have to find clues to them and all this shit. But that makes it feel like an assassin game. Because you're like helping this person out. You're sailing to this island, helping this person out. And then they're like, oh yeah, that cultist, I know where he is. And then you can go find him and kill him. I only have 3 of those left. And then there's another quest line where you have to seal off Atlantis. And that was the first one I finished, which was a big mistake. I wanted to finish it because you get to fight like a minotaur and stuff. Big mistake though, because that's the real ending of the game. So like I haven't seen the main story's ending, but I've seen the game's real ending, which is kind of weird. Wesley, Conjuring series. Wesley wants to know what I think of the Conjuring series. I love it. It's so good. I would have covered the Nun more, but people just weren't interested. I was looking like across YouTube, and no one... It just doesn't do well. Like, there's other horror YouTubers. I'm subscribed to a lot of them. Like, Wolfman's Got Nards, Drum Dums, all those guys. Spooky Astronauts is, like, one of my favorites. I watched all these people's videos, and everyone who covered, including myself, The Nun, no one was really watching, which is weird, because they're, like, the biggest movies. But I love them. I love The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2. I like Annabelle 2, or Annabelle Creation. I'm excited for Annabelle 3. So, yeah, I like The Conjuring. I'm excited. I'm actually nervous for The Conjuring 3. To be totally honest with you, I think it sucks that James Wan isn't directing it. Like, I get that he wants to do action movies or whatever, like he's doing Aquaman and stuff, but like come back and finish the trilogy, man. Like, is it really that tough to come back and finish the Conjuring trilogy? Like, is it? I know that the director from The Curse of La Llorona is directing The Conjuring 3, but we haven't seen that movie, so I don't know if it's good, A, and B, that is very clearly a Conjuring universe movie that's going to be a surprise, quote unquote, because the Reverend in it is the same Reverend from Annabelle. It's like, you're not even trying to hide it. It's in the trailer. It's Warner Brothers. So, that bummed me out. But Blumhouse is making some good stuff. We got Happy Death Day to You coming out. Got a bunch of stuff earlier in the year. I know Anna and the Apocalypse comes out, I think, next week, so everyone should probably go see that. That's a theatrical movie, which I cannot believe. Like, that does not feel like a theatrical movie, but it is. I saw that in Telluride. It was pretty good. It was okay. Like, I think it was okay. It was just, like, fine. It's like a zombie musical, and the music was budget. Like, the music was good, but, like, it wasn't like the Greatest Showman level of music. Like, it was okay. And then the zombie stuff is like, we're in 2018. I'm kind of over zombies. That's how I feel about it in the Apocalypse. But I give it like a 7 out of 10. Childish Sinatra, you're here. I like you. You come around on my videos every time. Yeah, dude, get Diablo. This is like one of the best games ever made. If you have a Switch, having this on handheld is insane. It's like such a cool handheld game. If you have a computer, I'm sure it's on sale for Black Friday, like on the Blizzard site. You can probably get the whole package for like 20 bucks. So if you haven't played Diablo, hell yeah. And yeah, Wesley, dude, I love Insidious. I liked Insidious 4 also. I did not hate that. I thought it was pretty good. The Last Key. The guy who writes all the short films I do, my close friend Graham, one of his close friends was tied up in the basement in Insidious 4. She's apparently pretty cool. I'm glad I saw that. I think that series, though, I think it's done now. I think they're like, alright, Last Key was kind of like the death rattle. That's a negative term. I didn't mean it negatively. I liked it. I just feel like that was kind of like, this is our last big idea we have for the series, and we'll just kind of like close it out after this. But it is Blumhouse, so you never know. Like, they'll make those movies until they lose money. Just like, what's that called? Paranormal Activity. It'll be like that. But yeah, I've seen some new people in here. Basically, I'm testing out the stream. I want to know like how well it'll work. It seems like it's working okay. Had a slight issue with my mic. We fixed that. I'm gonna get the cord that makes streaming with my good mic possible, so it won't sound like crap. Because I know this is coming through my SteelSeries Arctis 7s. I know it's fine, but it's not good. It's bothering me because I put a lot of work into making sure my videos sound good. So I want the stream to sound good as well. I feel like that's reasonable. But this is a good stream game because I can just kind of like zone out and play it because I've been playing it for 6 years. Yeah, it didn't have the James Wan feel. I liked Insidious 3 though, Wesley. I thought that one was a good, like that was a really good movie. I liked it. Not as much as 1 and 2, but I liked it enough. Oh wow, okay, I got some good armor. We out here. Let me see. Lyric's Crown, still the best. Oh, Protection Anchor, much better. Iron Ring. It looks like this one, the Reptilian Ring, gives me more health. So I want that. Because the Necromancer, he's okay. He's not very strong. He's kind of a weakling. Can't use that bow. Looks like we're pretty good on gear. I know I just leveled up. I don't know what I unlocked though. Oh, I unlocked L. Bone armor. Cool, we got armor. Can I use that? Oh, sick. Look at this. I'm like Iron Man made of bones. That's cool. That's awesome. How long does that last? I must last a while. It's sweet. It's a cool effect. Can you guys see that? Look at him. Look at my little golem. And I got my big golem. That's awesome. I like this. Yeah, if anyone has any questions about any upcoming movies, let me know. Let me know what you think. Oh, I want to know what you guys thought of that deleted scene from Halloween that we got yesterday. I'm like super salty about this Halloween Blu-ray. Like, I love the movie. I'm gonna buy the Blu-ray. I'm gonna buy it in 4K just because I want to see it in 4K. I think they honestly dropped the ball with the Blu-ray extras though, because I feel like Danny McBride and David Gordon Green were both wild cards, like director and writer. Like that was not people you'd ever expect to be remaking Halloween, and they did a good job. So not having a commentary just seems like I don't know, that just, it's not lazy, that's the wrong word, and I know that word like has a really negative connotation, but it is upsetting to not have a director's commentary. It's just like, why? It's a big movie. It's like, I know that Blumhouse, you know, makes movies on a cheap budget, but like like Universal handles the home video, and there's no reason for them not to shell out for the home video, because like obviously the movie made a ton of money. You know, like it's not like the movie failed. And Blair Witch got a commentary, and Adam and Simon sat there complaining, like they were just talking shit because they were, I mean, naturally they were upset the movie didn't do as well as they wanted, but that got a commentary. Why can't Halloween? And the deleted scenes are all terrible. Like, they're just extended versions of the most boring and mundane scenes from the movie. Would have loved to see the alternate ending. Would have really loved that. We all know it's real. It's not like, what are they trying to hide? Like, we all know it's there. And apparently people hated it, so it's not like people are going to say, oh, I like that better. Yeah, I love Nightbreed. I watched the director's cut on Shudder. It was much better than the original cut. Okay. I have this like OCD thing where I have to fill out the map completely. You can see in the bottom right, so that's why I keep looking down there. Like I can't. I'm sure you guys noticed. I cannot leave it. Like if I can see any like fog on the map, I'm like, no, I gotta fill this out. I gotta see it. I haven't had a legendary enemy in a while. Oh yeah, we have one right now. These plague carriers. That's cool. Let's see. I want this bone armor though. That's so awesome. The armor is like unreasonably cool. I did not know that the Necromancer could do this. Yeah, but the Halloween Blu-ray, pretty disappointed. Hopefully we get a director's cut down the line, like with Evil Dead. That was so dumb. The shit we had to go through to get the Evil Dead director's cut was like, why? That movie made a ton of money. Like it didn't make a ton of money, but it was definitely profitable. And they had a director's cut that it didn't even add scenes, it just extended the gore, which was awesome because the gore was so good in the blood in the Evil Dead remake. You had to wait so long. It just came out on Blu-ray. And like no one even knew. Like shout out to John Squires over at Bloody Disgusting. He like whenever Blu-rays come out for movies we don't have the director's cut of, he makes sure to check if there's something new, and we got one on fucking Evil Dead. Finally, I watched it on Amazon. It's awesome. It makes every scene gorier. It adds like 2 minutes of gore. Now that's gaming. Now that's gaming. I say it in my brain like the now that's epic Ben Shapiro thing. What am I doing for Thanksgiving? I'm going over to my friend's house. He lives across the like walkway from my apartment, which is hilarious. So I'm going over there. Then we're going to my girlfriend's friend's house too, because my family's in Michigan, which is upsetting. Yeah, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? Anything fun? You got work off? Got school off? I'd love to hear. I'm just making sure all my gear's up to speed. Out of the Evil Dead series, which one do I like the most? Evil Dead 2 or the remake? Because Evil Dead 2 technically like is a remake of Evil Dead. If you want to get down to it, it's really good. It's better than Evil Dead. I like Army of Darkness. The slapstick it got a little much for me in Army of Darkness, but I like Army of Darkness, and I like Ash vs. Evil Dead. But I do like the remake a lot. I think Fede Alvarez, that dude is just so talented. And I feel bad that no one went and saw his new Girl, the Girl in the Spider's Web. I heard it was directed really well. I heard the acting was really good. But the script, I hear, was just like you can't get past that. Like how bad the script was. And so like that has nothing to do with him, but he's facing the consequences of a lackluster script, unfortunately for him. Some of these enemies I do not remember from playing this game so many times. But yeah, again, I love that move with the corpse explosions. It's like so OP. Just kill everything on screen. They become more corpses, and then I can just continue to blow them up. You having Thanksgiving at your house? Good luck, dude. Do you have a big family, Wesley? Wesley says he's having Thanksgiving at his house for everyone who's watching. Yeah, I kind of missed that, though. Like, my family is big, but my dad's side and my mom's side were always kind of separate. My parents aren't divorced, but, like, it's not like we ever had the whole family over, so it'd be like, we'd either go to my aunt's house on my mom's side, have Thanksgiving dinner. Then we'd go meet up with my dad's side, have more food. So it was always great because you get to see everyone. Wasn't a lot of fighting. It was always good. And then right after that, my cousin would always have his birthday. It was the same day as my grandpa, so we would have a big party. That was always cool when I was growing up. These purple things, they will do major damage. Alright. That's a lot of damage. So we're filling out this field right now. Sorry my OCD, guys. I gotta fill out the entire map before we move on. Spread across the US. I'm the only one who's not in Michigan. My whole family's in Michigan still. My aunts, my uncles, my cousins, my brother, my mom, my dad, my grandpa, my grandma. No, I don't have any grandpas anymore. My grandma. They're all in Michigan. I miss them. I miss George. If anyone listens to my podcast, I run the podcast with my best friend. And me and him get up to some trouble whenever I'm back in Michigan. But it's been a bit. And I hung out with George like every day of October pretty much because I went on those 2 trips to Salem and Colorado. And it was cool having my best friend around again. But then when it was all over, like October ended, not only was Halloween out, so I was like, what am I going to make videos about now? But my best friend went back to Michigan. It all just kind of like ended. And it was very depressing for a week or so. You may have noticed I did not upload videos for a week. I was just like, I can't do this. I need a break. But I've been back at it. I put up 2 videos yesterday, which is crazy. I haven't done that in a while. I did it with Halloween, where I put up 2 videos in a day, and I was like, man, that's a lot of work. But it was worth it. And the Child's Play, I was covering the Child's Play movie mostly just because people were watching, and like, I'm trying to make videos for you guys, the people who are subscribed and watch every video, but I'm also trying to continually grow the channel. So if there's a movie that people want to hear about, I have to cover it. Like, that's just how it works. But I've started to see diminishing returns, and after 4 videos, I'm not complaining about that. I feel like once the trailer comes out, we'll do some more videos on Child's Play, but I was like, when I started to see the views go down on it, I was like, oh, thank God, like, I can take a break. Because it's hard to talk about something that I'm not obsessed with, like Halloween. Like, Halloween is something I think about just like as a concept, the franchise, the day, the movie, Michael Myers. I think about it constantly. It's always on my mind. I'm always thinking about something related to the holiday or the franchise. Child's Play, on the other hand, I like it. I don't love it. How's it going, everyone? There's a few more people in here now. Just doing this quick live stream of Diablo just to answer some questions, get the live streams going. Trying to see if I can do this, and I've answered that question. I can. But now I'm trying to see if I should. A lot of you guys have been asking for gaming content. I'd like to do more, but I post the gaming videos and no one watches them. So if I can stream and then like it doesn't stay on my channel, I feel like that's a great middle ground. Because I play so many games, I feel like it'd be fun to stream them to you guys and answer your questions. So I'm having fun with this though. What up, Freeman? Oh hey, what up, Kyle? I'm playing Diablo 3 on my Switch.
I'm not quite sure what all the fuss is about.
I hope it sounds good for you guys. I cannot hear the audio from the game, which is neither here nor there because I've played this game so many times. But because of the way I have this whole streaming thing set up, I cannot hear the audio. I will figure that out in the future. I need a second monitor. I need a monitor to play the game on and another one to stream on so I can hear the game. I really could also just plug the headphones into the back of my monitor, but that's a lot of work. And I don't care because it's Diablo. Gex. Yes. Wesley, I have played Gex. Gex was fucking crazy. So I feel like that correct me if I'm wrong, but that's like the James Bond type Gecko mascot platformer type game from Square Enix. I feel like they could really bring that back. Dude, Kyle, I own this game on every platform. Like, to be fair, I never played it on PS4. I have it on PS4, I never played it there. But on Switch, I've played quite a bit of it. My game is like vibrating. What the hell's going on? Oh my god, a boss. What is this, like a xenomorph? That's awesome. Where did this guy come from? It's a nemesis? What the hell does that even mean? What is going on? Can you guys see this? I'm gonna put on my bone armor. Gollum, please save me. Okay, I need to use corpse explosion. My saving grace. Jesus Christ, this thing is killing me. What is going on? Oh, I died. Resurrected checkpoint. What up, Nolan? Why did I spawn back here? Oh my god, that thing destroyed me. Did you guys see that? How do I get back to him? Oh. Well, I'm assuming he's up here. What the hell was that? Wesley says he loved Gex. I mean, Gex is cool. I'd play it. They should remaster that. I saw that the remaster of Spyro doesn't have subtitles, which... Don't know how they managed that in 2018, the year of our Lord. So can I not fight that guy anymore? Is like all my shit gone? That's ridiculous. What was that? What did I just fight? Oh, okay. Well, I found the next area at least. I want to see if I can find that guy. That bastard. What the hell? Oh, thank you, Gollum, for landing in the totally wrong spot. You're a nice man. Oh, dude, Kyle, I was just talking about that Diablo 4 write-up. I think that's when my mic broke, so I can talk about it again. That is crazy how they made this. They made this expansion that was amazing, Reaper of Souls, and then the Blizzard higher-ups were like, okay, guys, stop working on another expansion. Like, fuck off. That is so dumb. And it was all out of pride, I guess. Like, they were like, oh, Diablo's launch was a failure, so we have to cancel the second expansion. Like, okay. So dumb. That pissed me off. I was reading that article and it just made me mad. Like, it sucks that I think it was hinted at that Heroes of the Storm kind of like opened the floodgates for Activision to get their fingers all around Blizzard. And then, you know, like, I like having Destiny and Battle.net. That's fine with me. But the second I saw an Activision game on that launcher, I was like, it's over, man. Blizzard is now Activision, and Activision is now Blizzard. There's no wall. But you know what else? I would have really liked to play a Dark Souls style Diablo game. That would have been sick. Like, I really think Blizzard could do that. And I like Overwatch, but the hero shooter trend kind of like died off quick in my opinion. And I really would have liked, like, that's one game I could have really handled a Battle Royale mode in. But it seems like they're just concerned with doing events that are holiday themed that I don't really care about personally. Oh, Magda. Wow, this necromancer. Yikes. He needs some lotion for his face. Okay. These guys are easy to kill. Am I a fan of Dark Souls? Yeah, dude. Childish Sinatra wants to know if I'm a fan of Dark Souls. Yes, I love Soulsborne games. So, I beat Diablo 1 for the first time on Switch. I beat Diablo 3 I beat Dark Souls 3 a couple times. I've beaten 2 a couple times. I've beaten fucking Bloodborne multiple times. Dark Souls 1 was extremely hard on Switch. Like, I'm at the end of it. I haven't totally beaten it, but like, I'm at the end, so I'm considering it beat. Okay, that's my exit out of here. Yeah, Kyle, shout out to Jason Schreier, dude. That guy is killing it, which is, like, he's exclusively what I read on Kotaku at this point. Because I saw some article earlier today, like, talking, like, I get that Fallout 76 isn't a great game and all, but it was a very heavily critical article of the game, and it was just riddled with typos. And it's like, if you're going to talk shit about a game not being done and being, like, low quality and, like, having a lot of bugs, I feel like you should make sure your article is not full of typos. I feel like if you're coming down on someone for not shipping a product being totally done, then your article shouldn't be written not totally done. Hey, Slash and Cast. What up, Riley? I'm streaming now. You can't stop me. Riley is the reason I started streaming, because I had so much fun playing last year with him. Samantha Sledge. No, I talked about this earlier a little bit. I don't have Red Dead for a few reasons. First one being, I was playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I was like, I'll beat this game. It'll be 50 hours. No big deal. Game's like 100 hours long. I'm finally at the end of it. But I knew that if I got Red Dead, and then I didn't finish Assassin's Creed first, there's no way I was going back to Assassin's Creed. That's exactly what happened to me with Horizon Zero Dawn, where I got that game, I played a lot of it, I got Breath of the Wild, and it was tough to go back to that Horizon. Like, I'll tell you, it was tough. I did it, I beat that game, but it was tough. So, I'm trying to beat Assassin's Creed. That's my plan for tonight and the rest of this week. Oh my god, let's kill 100 enemies? Okay. I need my bone armor. Were you playing Friday on Friday drunk stream? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll be around. I will definitely play Friday on Friday. Thank you for the super chat, Riley. I appreciate it. Oh my god. How is the game not tanking right now? Look at this. This is on Switch, by the way, guys. And it's holding up. Like, it's performing well. I'm impressed. Oh my god, look at all these corpses. Alright, ready? Just totally destroy all these bats. Dude, Nolan, no. I'm at the end of Assassin's Creed. I'm at the end. I beat, what the hell was it? I beat the third storyline. The, like, beat the Minotaur and the Sphinx and all those people. I finished that, and I have 3 more cultists to kill. I'm gonna do that tonight. Then I'll finish out the family drama. I'm almost at the new level cap. Like, I was like, yes, I'm so close to level 50. What is this? Look at this. Look at all these rubies and amethysts. I'm so close to level 50, and then I hit it. I kept getting XP. The day I maxed out the level in Assassin's Creed, they raised the level cap to 70. So I'm almost at the new level cap. Yeah, Riley, I'll add some icons. I need to make, like, 8-bit pumpkins or whatever. Can I, like... Oh, I have no place to put it. That's why I can't pick these up. Yikes. I'm dumb. Okay. Can't wear that. Can wear that. Yeah, Riley, I'm gonna have to get on Discord with you, and you're gonna have to show me how to add all this shit. Like, I really just kind of set this all up out of nowhere. This was all today. Okay. So what am I trying to do? Take the sword piece back to Cain. Oh. Can I go back? How the hell do I get back? Oh, I gotta get down there. I know I can... Oh, I can teleport back to town very easily. I was like, I know this is a feature. I just don't remember how to do it. Shame the game stuff didn't get your views. Really like the last video. Thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just think there really wasn't that much interest in last year. And I don't cover games that much, so... it's just like, it didn't work out. But I definitely will cover Resident Evil 2 because I did a video on that. After I recorded you playing it at E3, I did a video on on Resident Evil 2. And that did pretty well. So that is a game I cannot ignore. Mass salvage. I don't want to mass salvage, actually. I want to salvage that. What do I get? Or wait, can I sell? No, I want to break down. I want to break down some stuff. Lyrics crown. Catch you later. I don't really care. Just gonna salvage all this really quick. I want to keep this funerary pick just so I can upgrade it. Oh, dude, Kyle. Yeah, I read your article on Bloody. That was awesome. That was a really cool. It was cool to see your name there. That was not. I wasn't expecting. I was like, oh, hey, that's funny. I know that guy. I read that. That was pretty good. Just breaking down shit right now. I haven't written a lot lately. I've been just all focused on video, which like I feel like is reasonable. What's this guy gonna make? Nothing. Okay. I should have space now for all my stuff. So what do I have to do? New Tristram. Where am I going? Fields of Misery. Go to the Drowned Temple. Easy enough. Preview at PAX. How was that? I've never been to PAX. I would like to go to PAX.
I have great power within me too. The only difference is
The only time I played Resident Evil 2 was with you.
Then you must
It was good.
learn to master it.
I wish there was a way though that you could just switch between first and third person because it's in Resident Evil 7's engine. So you think like you'd be able to do that, and I liked playing Resident Evil 7 in first person. And then can someone in the stream confirm that my voice sounds okay? I know this mic is shitty. I'm working on that, but I want to make like is my voice loud enough over the game? What's this guy up to? Oh, I remember this. I think this guy like fucks you over.
Thieves are going to kill my
Who is this friend?
Pretty sure. Spoilers.
She's just a farmer's daughter. Sasha.
All right, cool.
She
Thanks.
has the relic that the thieves were
What's
after.
this guy doing? Follow this scoundrel. This game is just so good. I'm bummed out they didn't get to continue the story, especially with what happens to Leah at the end of the game. Like, come on, if they don't, oh my god, if they don't fix the Leah story in 4, like if they don't answer that, like bring, I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but the game is 6 years old, so she ends up being the last boss of this game. You kill her, I think. So I would really appreciate if they fixed that, because she's a really cool character. And there was really no justification for the way the story went. In my opinion. My humble opinion. But yeah, there's games I want to cover, but like I'm going in the horror angle, right? So if I want to cover stuff, it's got to be AAA. And then Resident Evil gets views for me consistently. I did a review of the Resident Evil collection, the Revelations collection on Switch, did pretty well. I did a review of Resident Evil 7, did pretty well. So consistently Resident Evil does well for me. I just gotta find other games that do well. But right now it's like I keep telling myself when the Halloween news dies down. And you know what hasn't happened? The Halloween news dying down. It's like it hasn't gone a week where I haven't had something to talk about with Halloween. And even if it's the most mundane stuff, people turn up, so... And I love talking about it. What do I got here? Resonant Thought Mirror. Oh, I got a new shield. Oh, the other shield's better in every way. Alright. How do I take him? Oh, it finally opened. Alright, cool. I like the Necromancer. Like, check him out. He looks pretty cool. He's got his little crown. Got the shield. I got my little disgusting golem doing nothing. I think he picks up gold. I think that is his purpose. You can also do a chicken, but like, who cares? I don't want a chicken. I want this disgusting little golem so he can look at his dad, who also follows me around. What are you doing?
And you're betrothed?
Betrothed?
I don't know what he's saying. I can't hear the game. Oh, he went away. Alright, bye. I hope he said thanks. I'm like technically his bus driver. He should have thanked me when he got off the bus. I hope my phone doesn't die. We've got 9%. Should be good. What do you guys think of the gameplay stream? Is it coming through okay? Like, the game is running at 720p, 30 frames per second. Like, does it look like it's running that well in the stream? Because it's on my phone. It's tiny though.
Seek two tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and a crypt of
I love the environments in this game. I will say though that the problem with Diablo 3 is that eventually the environments you go to aren't great. Like, there's one that's a big desert, and that one is very tough to look at for hours and hours. And I think that's the longest part of the game. So I think I'm coming up on that next, which is kind of shitty. Cool, thanks Samantha Sledge. She says that the gameplay looks good. I appreciate that. If there's any other games you guys think I should stream, let me know. I have pretty much everything. The problem is, a lot of my games are in 4K. So I would have to have it on PC, so I could do it in 1080p. Act 2, yeah. Dog, I don't like Act 2. I don't like desert environments in games. That's why I couldn't play Assassin's Creed Origins. I played that game for like 10 hours. I was like, gotta dip. Gotta dip right out of this one. I cannot play this game. But then Assassin's Creed Odyssey comes out. It's functionally the same game. And I'm like, yeah, this is like the best game I played all year. I love it. No rhyme or reason to it. Which is probably why I gave up on writing about games. My brain is too messed up from years of watching horror movies. Reaper did save this game. Dude, that was like the best. I got that, the Reaper of Souls, spring of my junior year in college. That's when I lived with one of my best friends. He was a year older than me, so he graduated that year, which was tragic. The spring in Michigan is amazing. It was like, it was in a great mood, I remember. The code for Reaper of Souls showed up in my email. It was like right after I had turned 21, my friend and I just went and got some beer. It was so good. It was like the best, one of the best days of my entire life, like honestly, just playing Reaper of Souls with one of my best friends. And then just seeing how good it was great. It's such a good expansion. I like that that's included in this also, but $60 for a game that came out in 2012. It's a bit steep, but to be fair, I got the game, I got codes for it on PC and PS4, so I was like, okay, I can pay for this game now. I don't know why I needed the health potions, but I'm collecting them. Yeah, Act 5 was the best. I like this green though, like this green toxic area. It's pretty cool. It looks good. Retrieve the Beacon of Honor from the Warrior's Rest. Retrieve the Beacon of Light from the Crypt of the Ancients. Okay, seems simple enough. Warrior's Rest. Wow, we're down here. Alright. Yeah, I gotta get through the story on this.
I could open my own little inn somewhere.
Before you have on adventure mode unlocked, but there's still things that the story mode locks off for some reason. Like they half baked that part of it, so I gotta finish the story. Okay, Necromancer, get it together, boy. I like the bone armor. Where am I? Okay, I've got these bone spikes. That's another good move. I think that's like the guy scaring me when it takes the control away and I run away. Gollum! Corpse explosion, please. Nightmarish. But yeah, what is everyone doing for Thanksgiving? I guess that's tomorrow, so if you haven't let me know yet, I'd love to hear what you're doing for Thanksgiving. Well, Kai, you're in Canada, right? So I guess your Thanksgiving may have already happened. Okay, we got the Beacon of Honor. Cool. I'm honored. Okay. I'm gonna put on this new helmet. No, I'm not. It's a bad helmet. Fiery bindings. Not good. Gathering chain leggings. Not as good as what I have. Cool. I like that none of my gear is that I'm getting from the drops is good. That's nice. Thanksgiving's in October there. Damn. In the month of Halloween? Not good. Samantha Sledge says I should stream Bad Rats. Fuck no, I'm not streaming Bad Rats. That is like a deep cut. That game was hilarious. Wario64 was like on top of tweeting out when that game was on sale too, but he kind of gave up on that. Alright, got my armor on. Kyle, if you get this game, let me know. I'll play. You can jump on here with me next time I stream it, or just whenever I'm playing. I've been playing this a lot. I am very early in the game too, so I could jump into your game and carry you a little bit. I want to kill this treasure goblin though. Speaking of treasure goblins, I would really like to get the amiibo of this, but like the coolest amiibo seem to be rare. Like Solaire from Dark Souls, can't get him anymore. Very cool. This guy, the Treasure Goblin one, is just like a Blizzard toy on an amiibo dock, which I think is hilarious. Samantha Sledge is going to eat turkey, drink beer, and watch Mystery Science Theater. That sounds like a great time. You should watch Joe Bob Briggs' Dinners of Death. How could you go wrong? Everyone should watch Dinners of Death tomorrow on Shudder TV. You need to subscribe to the Shudder app proper, but I think my code is still active. So, like, if you're already subscribed through Amazon, you could just make a new account, and if you type in Jimmy when you're checking out, you'll get a free month. So you can sign up for Shudder with that, and watch Dinners of Death, and then cancel your subscription. I don't even think I get money for that either, so I just know that it's a code they made for me. Also, if you want to watch Filmstruck before they go out of business, same thing. You use Jimmy. Okay, guys. Look at all these corpses. I need to get the guys over here so I can... Alright, big golem. Give me some corpse. Some corpse action. So just overpowered. Okay. These plague carriers, they gotta go. Okay. I didn't even realize Leah was along with us. We got this little team. We've got disgusting small golem, more disgusting big golem, and Leah, and my necromancer, who looks like he's from the Castlevania Netflix show.
An interesting opponent.
Does everyone have like time off this week for Thanksgiving? Oh, I just got a notification. Skyrim is $30 on Switch, if anyone doesn't have that. These blue enemies are causing me some trouble. The gold ones are tough, but they don't come in packs like these blue guys. I don't know the lore denomination for blue and yellow. Oh yeah, dude. Castlevania, that show is... That's as good as a video game show can be. I truly believe. Oh, I can't wear this. That's stupid. Okay. It's crazy how much like Destiny this game is, where it's like a loot drop type deal and you're always looking for the best or like the next new piece of armor to equip, and then you get the one you want and you're like, damn, this isn't as good as I thought it would be, and then you have to like continually just keep getting new stuff. I like that loop, that gameplay loop. Also, whipped ass for Castlevania. Is that a purposeful pun? Is that a pun intended? Did it whip with a morning star? Yeah, so like the graphics are good, but when it's like the big bat ball thing, that's where they start to show their age. When you see those like jagged textures and stuff. All right, we got the teleporter unlocked. There's the dungeon. It's down in the bottom right. Yeah, what are my thoughts on Devil May Cry show? Dude, okay, so like I'm stoked for that show, but I wish like every game site didn't spread the rumor that it was about to be Zelda, because I was like, hell yeah, we're about to get that like Breath of the Wild show, it's gonna be sick, and then it's like, we're doing Devil May Cry. I'm like, cool, not what I was expecting, but still cool, still lit. I'm gonna watch it. I hope it has the art style of Devil May Cry 5, because that game looks sick. I'm really excited for that. Like, extremely excited for that. Is that one of those... I think that's one of those February 2019 games, too, where it's, like, the most insane month of gaming of all time. Maybe I'll beat Assassin's Creed by 2019. I doubt it. It could happen. I think I'm going to beat it tonight, to be honest. Then I'm going to download Red Dead, give my life to that game. Weird flex, dude. I'm just kidding. That's awesome. How, like, did you get to... I saw a trailer where someone picked up a motorcycle and used it as a weapon. I thought that was pretty cool. Is that a thing? Did I make that up? See these gold guys. They're easy. They're easy. They don't do much. They just stand still. And then I can put on this bone armor that looks like it's cool, but I think it doesn't do anything. I need to look at the actual skill. It'd be a lot easier if I had played as the Necromancer before, but here we are. Oh, I got a new shield. Nice. So let's see. What is this L? ZL. Rip bones from nearby enemies, dealing damage and creating armor that reduces damage taken per enemy hit. Okay. Oh, we have a passive too. Fueled by death. Consuming a corpse increases your movement speed, increase armor by 100%, reduced each active minion. Well, I only have one active minion, so that is a good perk to have. Cool. Look at this armor. That's so cool. That's a really cool skill. Good job, Blizzard. Oh, okay. I'm going to go down here to this dungeon. Those skeletons can fuck off. The Crypt of the Ancients. We got to retrieve the Beacon of Light. I like the Beacon of Honor better because it makes me feel like I did something. Like good to achieve that. Okay. What is this guy? Is he shielded? Not in my house. You are not shielded. Golem, attack. Please explode everyone for me. I would buy a Golem amiibo. If they made a Golem amiibo, I would buy it in 2 seconds. I gotta use my bone spear really quick. It seems like people are jumping in and out of the chat. If you're a new viewer, if you just joined, I'm talking about Thanksgiving, I'm talking about games, I'm playing Diablo. Let me know what you thought of the new video I put up today, talking about the deleted scenes on the Halloween Blu-ray, which are disappointing to say the least. It seems like they literally just threw some shit together and put it on the disc. Not too stoked about the offerings we're getting on that Blu-ray. Gotta be honest. But hopefully they do a director's cut down the line. That's my one hope for the Halloween movie. Because you gotta know, they're doing a sequel. So one of my viewers commented in my last video from Sunday, I think. He said that he was at a bar in Charleston and he met James Jude Courtney last Friday. And he asked him if he was down there to shoot some new Halloween stuff. James Jude Courtney would not answer, but it seemed like he was there for that. So obviously they might be already shooting the new movie. Which means, yes, we will get it in 2019. Which I have mixed feelings on, but I'm largely okay with it. People are scared, I think rightfully so, that it's going to be another situation like Halloween 4, where they get one good movie out, and then everything after it is rushed and bad. But the new Halloween, I think, is massively better than Halloween 4. So I feel like we're okay. I feel like Blumhouse knows what they're doing. I think it's everyone else who we have to worry about, like Trancast and Universal. Like, they don't care. They just want to make money. I genuinely, I'm starting to think that with just some of the decisions that have been made, especially from Malek Akkad. It's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with this franchise, man? Dude, I'm glad the Child's Play videos are getting you hopeful that the movie's gonna be good. Like, I want to believe it's gonna be good, but there's something about it. There's just something about it. Something very strange about that movie that I just cannot handle. It's very weird to me. Yeah, the second Child's Play was great. I agree. Both of them. Both. First two. Pretty good. Cult of Chucky, the most recent one, probably one of the worst movies I've ever seen. No hyperbole there either. I hate that movie. I just genuinely, everything about it I dislike. Everything from the bad effects to the weak story to the fact that the entire franchise, Chucky's been trying to figure out how to put his soul into other beings, and he's figured it out off screen between movies. Like, okay, that's how I feel about that. In case everyone was wondering. Curse of Chucky is pretty great. Should have stopped there. Yes, they should have stopped at Curse of Chucky, waited a little while, done this reboot. But You're going to get a lot of Chucky in 2019, my friend. You're going to have the reboot from MGM and Orion. You're going to have guaranteed the TV show from the Channel Zero guys, which, like, granted, could be good, but probably won't be since it's picking up after Cult of Chucky. Then you've got, after that, they Don Mancini promises we're going to get a sequel to Cult of Chucky, so get ready, guys. This Child's Play is going to be on the tip of your brain, whether you want it to be or not. You're never going to be able to escape it. This franchise that haunts me now. I wish Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street would have some sort of development. Like anything. Like I'm dying for it. I just need it. Besides like that LeBron James shit. Like there's no fucking way LeBron James is bringing back Friday the 13th. Like the scoops Bloody gets are insane sometimes, but that was one where I was like, there's no way. I just don't believe it. And when it happens, I'll eat crow. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, that is way too much Chucky. I agree. You know what? Like the TV show being announced after Cult of Chucky was too much for me. And then the MGM's like, we're gonna reboot it. Oh my boy. You said the F word, Ward Director, so it held the comment and made me approve it. How could I not approve it? What's up? I'm playing Diablo for the 900th time because it's like one of the only horror-ish games I have on Switch. I guess like I'm gonna stream the first Dark Souls a little bit. I have to make a new character because on my second playthrough, I got cursed in the depths and I just cannot be fucked to get out of the depths with half my health. So, gonna probably just start over because I'm early enough. I might stream that if you guys are down. I love Dark Souls. I'm excited for Sekiro, but I like the gothic nature of Dark Souls. Dark Souls is I forget who said this. I think it was Colin Moriarty recently. He said that I saw it get retweeted on Twitter that Dark Souls is basically the modern Castlevania. And it's like, yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. It's like modernized Castlevania. Nightmare needs to really come back. The series had a proper sound. Yes, that remake sucks, dude. And then you got Dead by Daylight out there trying to put like that Freddy in their game. Like, yikes. Big yikes on that one. From me. That's a no from me, dog. Not into that Nightmare remake. And that's the Freddy that they put in, they put that Freddy in Mortal Kombat. It's like, why would you do this? It's upsetting. What is this? Corpse Explosion. Definitely not getting that. Target revive of fallen enemies. So do we go with revive? Alright, I'll try revive. So I gotta change the golem. Army of the Dead. Ah, man. I don't need that. But the golem has a move that I need. Crippling curse that instantly kills enemies at low health. We want that. That's it, Chief. So, rip bones from nearby enemies. Increase damage dealt. Yes. Yes, please. But the golem, you can't use the golem with Corpse Explosion. But I have the little one still. So we'll go with Army of the Dead. Then my passive, I gotta change. Increase the attack speed, Bone Spike, Siphon, Blood, and Grim Scythe. Yes, that's what we want. Alright, so we got this new build going. Golem is going back into the ground. So now we have this still. We got ZL. Oh, I can revive people. Oh, I gotta let that cool down. I need to try this. So I can res people. Then I've got B, which kills enemies. Oh my god, that is cool. Alright, we got the Army of the Dead. Sweet. Alright, this build's alright. Yeah, my strength rivals your greatest dad. Yeah, dude, they are rebooting Chucky just for money. Ever heard of Foundflix? I love Foundflix. That's like one of my favorite channels. That guy's been doing it forever. I think it's awesome that guy... I think he has over 1 million subs. And for someone who primarily like covers horror to have 1 million subs, that is insane. That is really cool. Like, honestly, I think that's awesome. I like that guy. He's cool. Okay, I want to res some people, though.
Could my
Yeah,
daughter be
Foundflix is
alive
great.
after all these years?
Nothing, not a bad thing to say about that guy. I don't really have a bad thing to say about any horror YouTubers. I think they're all great. I like Spooky Astronauts a lot. She's really cool.
This fight was too easy. She's toying with
Okay,
us. We
glowing
must
sword
get back
shard.
to Uncle Deckard right away.
Collect it. All right.
Stone has been changed.
Return the glowing
Our children
shard
are
to New
born
Tristram.
weak and suffer short lives.
Whoa, look at this red armor. That's cool.
Promise to restore their power, but
Dead Meat.
instead turn
I don't
into
watch Dead Meat a
misshapen
lot, but you gotta
creatures
respect that
sent
dude
into
for
war
getting a
against
million
us.
subs in
They may die,
what, like a
not
year?
before
That's
she
insane.
is sent
Like
back
how?
to the
I don't
burning
understand.
hells.
It's insane. It's wild to me.
The second piece is safe.
Got the second piece.
Remember,
Yeah, the Dead Meat and Foundflix, top of the game right there. Talk to the ferryman. Where he at though?
I must try this in another place.
I need the recenter map, reset zoom. We need the act map. Okay, so it's in New Tristram. What about Mr. Nightmare? Dude, Mr. Nightmare is awesome. I listen to Mr. Nightmare before I go to bed. I put that on, I fall asleep to it. 100% of the time get nightmares. He's the best. It's weird that I haven't found anyone that's even close to as good as him at the reading creepypastas.
I seek passage.
He's great.
But
I'm like excited he brought him up. And Kyle, yeah. So that Nightmare Freddy, extremely easy to license. It's also why you constantly see Halloween Resurrection Michael getting referenced or getting licensed. Like this guy, this like, can you see this? What is he like? He's right here. This guy, this dumbass, weirdly muscular Michael, my new character. He is from Resurrection technically, so he's licensed. Unit 52, Unit 522. Don't know. I don't know what that is.
One of the men
Caught, you finally got me. I don't know who this YouTuber is.
It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more.
Okay.
The fisherman argued,
Very easy to kill these
but I
dark
convinced him to
evokers.
leave it in the safety of the chapel.
I'm gonna stream until my phone has 1%, guys. I think it's at like 4%. So I'm probably gonna wrap this stream up soon. I really wanted to see if I could do it. It's really tough. Like it seems like I would guess like for a viewer, it's just like it's like being on camera, right? Like what's the difference? Oh, cool. It's different because it's live, and I script all my videos out. I write them. It takes a long time. I want it to be the best it can be, and a stream is live, so it's hard for me to get past the fact that it's live because like it's off the cuff, you know? It's not written. It's not the purest form of what I want to say at any given time. And because I put so much work into making sure I'm not wasting your guys' time. So this is kind of like the opposite of my videos. Like my videos, I think, are personally as short as they can be. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to repeat myself. I don't want to whine, complain, and do all the stuff that I feel like a lot of other people do, like on YouTube, making drama. I just want to get the info to you guys. I want to respect your time, and I want you to respect my channel. Like, that's all I care about. So, like, the stream is just the total antithesis to that because, like, it's just me talking. It's like a podcast. Is it weird? Mason Animations? Yes. Diablo. You met Robert England? Damn. I met Nick Castle on Halloween. No one can beat this. You guys want to hear something crazy? So I went to the John Carpenter concert on Halloween. Halloween night. Went to see my boy, John Carpenter. In concert, live. I'm up on the second floor. Immediately see Ryan Turek. That guy must think I'm like stalking him or some shit. Because I would love to know how many places I was at this like at the same time as Ryan Turek before I knew who he was. Because it's got to be some like astronomical number. So immediately I see Ryan Turek at the John Carpenter concert. Great dude, he's really nice, always really nice to me. He's really cool. Turn around, Nick Castle's right there. I'm like, hey Nick Castle. I've been talking about you for a year. You're cool. And then turn around and see John Carpenter's wife. It's just like this is the weirdest day of my life. It was a good Halloween night though. Yeah, Mason Animation. This is Diablo 3 on Switch. So it's like technically new, but I understand that it's old. What is this? What is this monster? Oh my god. Lost Themes is so good. Yeah, the cool thing about Carpenter is that he's great on his own, but he's even better when he's with his kid. And I think, I always mess this up. I think it's Daniel Davies. It might be Derek Davies, but I think it's Daniel Davies. That guy rips on the guitar. I don't know if you guys noticed, I called the podcaster, the guy podcaster, I called him Martin for all of 2018. Dude's name is Aaron. I don't know why I thought he was named Martin. I think it's because Riley, Slashing Cast, if you're still watching, I think it's because you called him Martin. And I was like, I'm not going to look at the IMDb. Why would I do that? Why would I do my due diligence? And I called him Martin for an entire year. But I didn't mess it up this week. Dude, Childish Sinatra, he was on tour last Halloween, like 2 Halloweens ago. Did you miss him? That was a good tour. How did I just waste that? Fuck. He'll probably go on tour again. I will say though that having seen him 2 years in a row, he played the same show twice. Like he played the show he played this Halloween, same show he played last Halloween, but he played The Shape Hunts Allison. So that was cool. He played one track from Halloween, the new one. But I also found out that the tour from last year was the exact same tour as the one from the year before. So it's like, I'd appreciate it if we got some new material for him to go on tour with. Yeah, John Carpenter is just the coolest guy. He's so nice. It's like, my girlfriend paid for the meet and greet package at the concert 2 years ago, and it was really cool. I got a bunch of shit signed. It's all up on my wall. I just like, when I get stressed out, I just look at it and I'm like, man, I want to be like, I want to do something half as cool, or a quarter as cool as John Carpenter did with my life. That's my goal. Like, to do something a quarter as cool as him one day. He's just like the coolest guy. Fuck, I died. Resurrect at corpse. Where the fuck? Where did I just resurrect? Why does it do this to me? Why? Okay. Yeah, dude. It's weird because like I would have gladly paid to meet John Carpenter, but it was really cool that my girlfriend paid for that for me. I thought that was like the coolest thing. It's the best gift I think anyone's ever gotten me in my life. Would I work with Foundflix? Yeah, dude. I commented on one of his videos, I want to say a month ago, and I was like, hey, if you ever want to hit me up, just let me know. I would gladly work with him. I just think I think he's just so big that, like, A, he probably never saw my comment. That's what I want to think. And B, like, I want to say that if I had 1 million subs, I would work with someone smaller. But I can see why he wouldn't want to work with someone with only 10,000 subs, right? Because then he's like, I guess people look at that shit weird. I don't really get it. But yeah, if you ever wanted to collab with me, I'd be so down. Are you kidding me? I've watched him for years. Okay, I'm just kind of like doing some gear equipping. The Thing is your favorite Carpenter movie? Can't go wrong with The Thing. I mean, Halloween's mine. Then The Thing. I love Big Trouble in Little China. I love Escape from New York. I love The Fog. I like Prince of Darkness a lot. That movie is extremely underrated in my opinion. It's really cool. But yeah, maybe Slashcast help me. Yeah, I mean maybe, I don't know. Have they ever I found Riley and Nick this year, so I don't know if they've ever collabed with Foundflix, but if they have, I will make Riley help me. He better be ready. I gotta repair all my stuff. I have to figure out how to put jewels on my armor. Gems. I think that's this person. Oh yeah, Assault on Precinct 13. It's good. I didn't see that movie until like way later in my life. I saw it like a couple of years ago, and I know it's on Shudder now. Oh yeah. Tell me about yourself. Blah, blah, whatever.
I must try this in another
Oh,
place.
so I can socket gems. Oh. Cool. Alright. Got an emerald. Put that on this thing. Do you like any other music artists? For example, Rob. Maniac Remake Revenge. Do you like any other music artists? Can you rephrase your question? Childish Sinatra. I think I understand it, but I want to make sure I answer it right. Do I like any other music artists that are making movies? Or just in general? Please, help me. Assist me in my stupid brain. Damn, my guy looks cool now. Look at him. He's got this big sword. Hell yeah. Do I like any other music artists? I would love to know what you mean. And I would love to answer your question. Oh, like movie scores. Yeah, dude. I like Rob Zombie a lot. What other movie scores I like? I listen... I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Greatest Showman, but it's honestly, I think it might be one of my favorite movies ever. It's so good. I listen to the soundtrack for that movie on the way to work constantly. It's very good. I will listen to the soundtrack for Anna and the Apocalypse when that comes out on Spotify because that was pretty good. I like all the Harry Potter, like the Fantastic Beasts soundtracks are both great. The Hotline Miami soundtrack, talking games, I liked a lot. Yeah, I like a lot of scores. You guys are asking some great questions. I don't care what Deckard Cain has to say either, so this is fun. What, Deckard Cain? You can die for all I care. But I think once I get out of this cutscene, I think that's where we'll wrap up the stream. My phone's about to die. I'm glad this worked though, and I really appreciate you guys coming by. Hey Rocky, you came in right when I'm ending the stream. But if you guys want me to keep streaming, definitely let me know on Twitter, Instagram. I'm not going to archive this just because it's like I think it's a crappy stream just in terms of quality, and the mic cut out a few times, which was annoying to me. But I'm glad you guys stopped by, had some fun with me, really helped me out. I have some other Halloween videos going on this week, but yeah, that was my stream of Diablo 3. No, I did not see Creed 2 either, and I have not seen Corpse Husband. I've seen Corpse Bride. What's that guy's name? What the hell's his name? He's doing the Dumbo movie. I think that's what you're talking about. Who knows? Alright guys, I'm going to get off stream. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun hanging out. Remember, let me know if you want me to stream more. Tim Burton, yeah. If you want me to stream more, let me know on Twitter. Let me know in the comments on my videos. I will see you in the next one. Alright guys, ready? Ready? As always, my name is Jimmy Champagne, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.